They say mirrors don't lie, but they don't tell the truth either. Last Tuesday night, I stood in my bathroom brushing my teeth, and the reflection didn't move. I froze, my hand still scrubbed, but in the mirror, I was just staring, smiling. Then, without a sound, my reflection raised a finger and pointed behind me. I live alone in a small apartment, not old, not haunted, just ordinary, or at least it was. I'd had that mirror for years, a gift from my grandmother. Heavy oak frame, antique glass. It warped reflections slightly at the edges, made you look off. I never thought much of it until that night. I'd just gotten home from work, tired, beat. I went through my routine. Microwave dinner, doom scroll, brush teeth, sleep. Except, while brushing my teeth, I noticed it. That reflection, not mimicking my movements, just watching me. I blinked. My reflection blinked back, moved when I moved. I laughed it off. Must have been tired. But then it started again the next night, and the next. The reflection lagged behind, just slightly, delayed, subtle, but wrong. And on the fourth night, it didn't move at all. It just stared at me with wide, hateful eyes. And then it smiled. Not my smile. Something sharp. Something hungry. I turned off the light. I told myself I was imagining things, that the human brain makes mistakes in dim lighting, pareidolia, shadow play. But when I woke up at 3:11 a.m., the bathroom light was on. The door cracked open. And I swear, I heard someone breathing. I should have left then. Called a priest. Smashed the damn mirror. But curiosity kills more than cats. The next day, I set up my phone to record the mirror while I was in the room, just to prove to myself I wasn't crazy. The footage? Me, staring at the mirror, motionless for 5 whole minutes. I didn't blink. I didn't move. And at one point, I stepped out of frame. But in the reflection, I was still standing there. Worse, when I did walk back into view, the reflection turned its head and smiled at the camera. I never did that. That night, I covered the mirror with a blanket, duct taped it down, just until morning. At 3:11 again, I woke up, same time, like my body knew. I sat up, and that's when I noticed it. The blanket. On the floor, the mirror uncovered. The duct tape in shreds. There was no reflection. Not mine, anyway. The mirror showed the bathroom, sure, but I wasn't in it. Instead, there was something else. Tall, thin, eyes like pits in its face, its mouth slowly stretching into a crooked grin, and it raised its hand and waved at me.
Hello.
I ran. I slept on the couch with every light on. In the morning, I packed the mirror in a box and threw it into the dumpster behind the building. Gone. Done. That night was the first peaceful sleep I'd had in a week. Until the next morning. I went to brush my teeth. And there it was. The mirror. Back on the wall. No dust. No scratches. Just back. And written on the glass, in something dark and dried, were 4 words. You belong to me. Now every night I see him. Not my reflection. Him. Standing closer. Closer. Until one night soon, he won't be on that side of the mirror anymore. So if you're watching this, please check your mirrors. Not but for what they don't. If you're still watching, you're braver than most. Comment, I saw him too, if you made it to the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe before the reflection decides it likes you too.